Hanging out with Pretty Ugly on the Move right here on Channel Africa, where we give you the African perspective. And he's here. He's giving us his latest and last offerings. Let's speak about the decision.
Sure.
This decision to retire. And I mean, people your age don't just retire, right? So tell me about this particular decision. Why now?
I just felt like it's been a long time coming. I've technically, a lot of people maybe only just heard about me today. Some maybe last week, some maybe last year. But I've been doing this 17 years. Legit, When I say doing it, I mean my first record deal was 17 years ago. So it's like I've kind of been trying to establish myself as an artist for that long. And I just feel like it's time for a metamorphosis in my life. It's like I've learned a lot of lessons in the industry, just generally, life lessons. I'm also just not the same person that I was when I started, I was a kid when I started. And when I started, it was off of arrogance. I just thought I was better than everybody. That I heard on radio, that I heard on TV. I'm like, I can do this, And now it's different, The meaning behind what I do is very different. I'm looking at the next generation of Pretty Uglies and Nasty C's and double HPs and AKAs, rest their soul to, RIP to the goats, and I just think it's like it's time for me to use some of the lessons that I have learned and try and instill them in the younger generation and see how I can leave a mark behind the scenes. I don't think I'll ever stop making music. I'll never stop making music. But people don't understand how much it takes from you to work on an album. That's how like a lot of, if you think about like artists like Ricky Rick, rest his soul, had one album. Ricky Rick just dropped singles. You know what I'm saying? It takes so much of you, and especially if you're someone who is like me, and if you go listen to my albums, genuinely, I'll say this, and I appreciate all of you guys because you guys have been showing me so much love. That people wait until someone dies for them to show appreciation. People wait until someone makes an announcement like the announcement that I've made to now all of a sudden.
There's a very popular song now, and he says, "I've got a new rule. If you don't post about a rapper,
J. Cole.
When he's alive, you can't post about him he's got hits." Yeah,
for sure. And I'll be honest with you, it's been very overwhelming. I've been overwhelmed with love and like people just letting me know. Thank you, my bro. Just letting me know how much I've meant to them in this illustrious career that I've had. I don't measure my career based off of like the mainstream success that I've amassed or haven't amassed. I measure it based off of the impact that I've left in people's lives. I'm having like kids let me know that like, yo, dude, like I've been listening to you since you were in primary school. You got me through. You have a song called Ambition where you're speaking about a partner of yours who passed away. It helped me deal with my partner passing away or my mother passing away. You don't know how much your music has meant to me. It's like you've got me out of depression. It's like, and that for me means way more than any number one or any plaque. And I even forgot what the question was, to be honest.
It's all right because even your latest offerings are doing really well. In fact, on the streaming platforms, and that is, I suppose, the appreciation of you bowing out now in the industry. But then, what's next? We need to wrap it up. I think we could go on for long. What's next? Because usually when people don't see you on stage, they think you've fallen off. Meanwhile, you're working. So what will you be working on?
Look, I don't want to speak about too much. I don't like to speak about things when they're in the process of happening or when we're still building. When the foundation is laid and the building is up, then I'll invite everyone to the building so you guys can be part of it.
And you'll keep writing?
For sure. Definitely. For sure. When I leave here, I'm going to be writing. For sure. You know what I mean? But definitely, like, it's not like the industry is very vast. You don't have to
Yes.
just be an artist.
Right,
you know,
right.
you can still do songwriting. You can still work and executive produce other people's artists. You can move behind the scenes and become a producer. There's so many things to do. You know
So
what I
he's
mean?
going mogul on us. pretty
I'm gonna be
much.
definitely. I mean, if you guys look at 50 Cent, you guys look
Yes.
at the likes of Jay-Z, that's what I aspire to be. The Pharrell Williams. I want to be a creative director. You know, so many people hit me up to help them with their styling.
Yes.
You know, daily people are asking me about your hair, give me hair references. Like I actually literally sketch out my hairstyles and I show them to my hairstylist, and you know, so yeah, the next phase of my life is gonna be many parts. I'm gonna have my hand in many parts for sure.
Well, you did say it is a metamorphosis, so we can't wait to see you butterfly
Thank
into the
you.
mogul that you probably will be
Thank you.
not so long from now. But thank you so much for your time. It's been a great chat, and we've really caught up on a lot, a little bit of gossip, a little bit of the old, and a little bit of
For
the
sure.
now and the future, of course. But, you know, you do have new offerings out. Tell us about those and, you know, where they can be found.
Definitely. My album titled Dust drops on the 26th of January. You can pre-order it. The link is in all my social media. I just dropped a new single today featuring Tyson Sabatele, Sabatele, and that's for all the rap fans, you know. And it's out there. The link is there. Pre-order the album is there. Injaka's out. It's doing very well. We just, you know, clocked 500,000 streams across all platforms.
Yeah.
The last project that I dropped, titled Mud, it's just gone gold. I didn't really want to talk about it yet, but it's gone gold. So thank you so
Okay.
much to everybody who's supported us. And yeah, that's about it. For updates, just follow me on all my social media, PRIDDY_ugly. On Twitter, it's Pretty Ugly. Yeah, and that's about it.
Well, Africa, that's what you get from Pretty Ugly. I'm pretty sure we've covered everything, and I hope that you really enjoyed that one. We appreciate your time.
Thank you,
Thank you
P.
so much. Well,
Perfect.